Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamualaikum friends, I am Sidram Saud and welcome to my channel. Friends, today we will learn all parts of speech, and that is noun, pronoun, verb, adjectives, adverb, preposition, conjunctions and interjections. Let's have a look in all parts of speech one by one. The part of speech indicates how the word functions in meaning as well as grammatically within the sentence. The first part of speech, and that is noun. Friends, noun is a name of a person, a place and a thing. Simply, we can say that noun is a name of everything. Let's have a look on some examples. Person: Moise, Alishba, Abdul Hasib, Ibrahim, Rabi and Ruman. These are the examples of person. Place: Pakistan, Sweden, Lahore, Karachi, Chakwal and Mangla. These are the examples of place. Things: books, bag, pen, door, chair, fan. You can also find more things around you. Let's have a look on some other examples of noun. Now, types of noun. Today we will learn two types of noun, that is common noun and proper noun. Common noun is a name of any person, place, thing or idea, and it does not begin with a capital letter. Proper noun names a specific person, place or a thing, and it always begins with a capital letter. Let's have a look on some examples of common and proper noun. Common noun: boy, dog, table, city. These are the examples of common noun. Proper noun: number 1 is Ibrahim, number 2 is Islamabad, Monday. Examples of common noun in a sentences. Let's look up blue words. Abdul Hasib is a wonderful player. He was born in this country. He has a dog named Poppy. Here, player, country and dog is the example of common noun, and we write it with small letters. Let's have a look on examples of proper noun. Abdul Hasib is a wonderful player. He was born in Karachi. He has a dog named Poppy. The proper noun is Abdul Hasib, Karachi and Poppy. We write it with the capital letter. Second part of speech, and that is pronoun. Pronoun is I, he, she, it, they, you and we. All these are pronouns. Pronouns replace the name of a person, place and thing. Now comes to the explanation of pronoun. Pronoun is a word that replaces a noun in a sentence. Pronouns are used to avoid repeating the same noun over and over again. For example, Ibrahim went to the market and he bought chocolates. The pronoun he saved us from repeating the name Ibrahim again. Uses of pronoun I will tell you with examples. Pronoun I, you, he and she is used for one person, that is singular. Singular means one person, place or thing. For example, I am a girl. I love reading. Ahmed is my brother. He is tall. Aisha is my sister. She is very intelligent. Pronoun it is used for animals and things. It is my glass. My glass is full with orange juice. It is my pet. My pet is cat. Pronoun we and they is used for more than one person or thing, and that is plural. They are my sisters. They are playing. We are friends. We love to play Ludo. Pronoun you is used as singular and also plural. Huram, you are my friend. Here you indicate one person. What are you doing? Here you indicates more than one person. Third part of speech is verb. Let's come to the definition of verb. A verb is a main part of speech that is used to describe or indicate an action. Let's come to the explanation. A verb is a word or a combination of words that indicates action or a state of being or condition. A verb is the part of a sentence that tells us what the subject performs. Subject means a person who performs some action, that is subject. Sentences are not complete without a verb. Let's come to some examples. Playing, playing. Reading, reading. Smiling, smiling. Jumping, jumping. Crying, crying. Cycling, cycling. Dancing, dancing. Sit, sit. Fourth one is adjectives. Most of the people pronounce it adjective, but it's not adjective, it's adjectives. Adjectives. Now the question is, what is an adjectives? So adjectives are words that are used to describe or modify nouns or pronouns. Yes, describe nouns or pronouns. An adjectives is a word that tells us more about noun, like person, place, thing, or animal. Let's come to the examples. Beautiful girl. Here, beautiful is an adjective that describes a person. Brown dog. Here, brown is an adjective that describe or modify an animal. Long path. Here, long is an adjective and it describes a place. Sun is hot. Here, hot is an adjective and it describes or modify a thing. So friends, words for number are also called adjectives. Words that describe quality, shape, color, size, and number are also included in adjective. Let's come to the examples of these adjectives. 3 benches. Here 3 is an adjective and it describes the numbers. Intelligent boy. Here intelligent is an adjective and it describes the quality of a boy. The next one is red flower. Here, red is an adjective and it describes the color. Tall tree. Here, tall is an adjective and it describes the size of a tree. Friends, adjectives are also describe how something or someone look, taste, smell, feel and sound. Let's come to these examples. Beautiful dog. Here, beautiful describe the looks of a dog. Sweet apple. Here, sweet describe the taste of an apple. Soft dog. Here, children feel that dog is soft. Sweet smell. Here, sweet describe the smell of a flower or pleasant smell. Soft music. Here, soft describe the sound of music. Let's come some examples in a sentences. My house has a brown roof. Here, brown is an adjective that describes the color of a house. That tree is big. Here, big is an adjective and it describes the size of a tree. She wore a beautiful dress. Here, beautiful is an adjective which describes her dress. She has red cheeks. Here, red is an adjective which describes the girl. She has beautiful red cheeks. Example sentences list. In this list, the bold words in orange color are adjective. The colorful balloon floated over the tree top. The big dog chased the car. The yellow butterfly is sitting on the red rose. The tall man is eating green vegetables. A small rat is beside the brown chair. The beautiful princess is wearing a purple gown. The bold letters in orange color are adjectives. Fifth part of speech is adverb. Adverb is a word that used to tell more about verb and it almost always answers the questions like how, when, where, and in what way. There are lots of words that can be turned into adverbs by adding ly at the end. For example, proud becomes proudly, slow becomes slowly, pretty becomes prettily. In the sentence, I walked to home, you could insert an adverb to say I walked carefully to home or I walked happily to home. The adverb is modifying the verb to describe the action. If you add to that sentences to say I walked very happily to home, you will be modifying the adverb happily with another adverb very. Words like slowly, loudly, carefully, quickly, quietly or sadly are all adverbs. Adverbs usually, but not always, end in ly. An adverb tells how, where, or when an action happens. How, where, or when an action happens. Now let's come to the example of how. It describes how action happens. Yes. For examples, quickly running, peacefully sleeping. Here, quickly and peacefully is an adverb that describes how. He ran quickly. She spoke softly. Ibrahim spoke loudly to attract attention. He plays the piano beautifully. Look at the bold words quickly, softly, loudly, and beautifully. These are all the examples of adverbs. Musa ate his dinner quickly. Here, quickly tells us how action is happen. Quickly is adverb. It is action word. Here quickly describe action word ate. Now let's come to the next one, that is where. Where something happens. Yes, where something happens, like here, there, inside, outside, up, down. Look at the examples of where. Look up, come here. These are the examples of adverb where. Ibrahim sees many birds outside. Outside tells us where the action happens. Outside tells us where the action happens. Outside describe the action word sees. The next one is when. When or how often something happens. Like now, always, never, yesterday, tomorrow, then, and something. For example, walking now, always, happy. Here, now and always are the examples of adverb when. My brother came home early. Here, early tells us when the action happens. Early describes the action word came. Now let's come to some more examples of when, where, and how. Adverbs tell where it happened. Some adverbs describe the location of an action. The public library often holds meeting downstairs. Here downstairs is adverb. Jack looked everywhere for his missing keys. She will plant her garden here. Here and everywhere are the examples. Adverbs tell how it happened. Examples of adverb that describe how an action happens. Look at the bold letters. They swim very quickly. She moved slowly. She drove carefully. Here, quickly, slowly, and carefully are the examples of how it happens. Adverb tell when it happened. When. Examples of adverb that describe when an action happens. She arrived early for the meeting. Here early is adverb. When I bake, I make cookies first. Here first is adverb. When I clean, I do laundry last. Here last is the example of adverb. Next part of speech is preposition. Yes, what is preposition? A preposition connects the relationship between a noun, pronoun, and phrase to other parts of the sentence. It means that they connect the parts of the space together. People use prepositions every day without realizing it. Most frequently used word in all of English such as of, on, in, under, before, next to, with, for. These are the prepositions which we use in our everyday conversation. They act to connect the people, objects, time, and location of a sentence. Prepositions is as a words that help glue a sentence together. It means that they connect the words together as glue connect the things together, same like prepositions. Each blue word in the following sentences are examples of prepositions. The box is on the desk. The box is under the desk. The box is beside the desk. He looked at the box during lunch. All these blue words are the examples of prepositions. Let's come some more examples. Ball is under the tree. Here, under is preposition. Juice is in the glass. Here, in is preposition. Tomato is next to the cutting board. Here, next to is the example of preposition. Girls are dancing in front of mirror. Here, in front is preposition. Book is on the cupboard. Here, on is preposition. Hasib sat with Alishba. In this example, with is preposition. She lives near her house. In this sentence, near is preposition. They are sitting by the tree. In this sentence, by is preposition. The sun is above the clouds. In this sentence, above is preposition. Let's come some more examples of prepositions. Some examples of common preposition used in sentences are: he sat on the chair. There is some milk in the fridge. She was under the table. The cat jumped off the counter. She lost her ring at the beach. The book belongs to Ahmed. These are the common prepositions that we used in our daily routine, in our daily vocabulary, in our daily conversation. Seventh part of speech is conjunctions. Friends, conjunctions is a word that connects or joins clauses, words, phrases together in a sentence. Conjunctions are used to coordinate words in a sentence like but, although, while are some common conjunctions. There are some more conjunctions, that is but, and, yet, or, because, nor, although, since, unless, while, where, etc. All these are conjunctions. Let's look at but or and. The first one is but. We use but to show difference or opposite idea. Let's come to the example of but. We can raise the writing of pencil but not the writing of a pen. Here but is conjunction. Let's come to the next word, that is or. We use or to show a choice between two or more things. For example, what would you like to eat? Grapes or orange? Here or is conjunction. Let's come to the next one, that is and. We use and to combine similar ideas or add some information. For example, she bought bat and the ball. In this sentence, and is conjunction. Let's come to some more examples. You can write your paper with a pen or a pencil. Here, or is conjunction. I sent him letter, but he didn't respond. But is conjunction in this sentence. I went to a park where I saw flowers and frog. In this sentence, where is used as conjunction. She bought orange and grapes. In this sentence, and is used as conjunction word. They dance because they want to be dancers. In this sentence, because is conjunction. Let's come to the examples in our sentences. Here, the underlined words are conjunction. Moise wanted to ride his bike and he wanted to go to the park. Aisha did not like mangoes, but she loved apples. I play baseball, cricket, and football. In this sentence, and, but, and are conjunctions. A conjunction can be a single word or a group of words. The single word conjunctions are but, and, yet, because. All these are single word conjunction. Let's come to the example of single word conjunctions. The underlined words are conjunctions. She bought a shirt and a book. You can write your paper with a pen or a pencil. I sent him a letter, but he didn't respond. She laughed and entered into the room. He sings song because he wants to become a singer. You cannot succeed unless you worked sincerely. Compound conjunctions are as long as, even if, as well as, so that. All these are compound conjunctions. For example, you live a happy life as long as you think optimistically. I will not tell him the secret, even if he insists a lot. He bought a laptop as well as a bag for it. Always speak the truth in order to avoid problems in life. He as well as I had gone to cinema. Last part of speech is interjection. Friends, an interjection is a part of speech that demonstrates the emotion or feeling of a person. These words or phrases can stand alone or be placed before or after a sentence. An interjection is a word that expresses a strong emotion. It expresses emotion of joy, sorrow, excitement, wonder, surprise, pain, sadness, happiness, and so on. For example, oh, wow, hooray, ouch, oops, aha, yahoo, ew. These are all the examples of interjections. Interjections mainly have 4 rules. How many rules? 4 rules. Rule number 1 is interjections express a sudden mood, emotions, and feelings. These are also many words that are usually used in everyday conversation but not in formal aspects. These words fall in the category of interjections. Let's come to the example of first rule. Wow, that's an amazing scene. Oh, I did not want him to come. What? You never told me that. Here, wow, ew, and what are the examples of interjection? Let's come to the rule number 2. Some interjections interrupt a conversation or a thought or hold someone's attention for a moment. These are just sounds, not words, because these sounds do not make any sense, just sound. Let's come to the examples. Your shirt has a stain on the back. Number 2, I want to ask you to go park. Here and is the example of rule number 2. Let's come to the rule number 3, and that is some interjections express only yes or no. For example, yes, I will most definitely do it. No, we are not going. Here, yes and no, mean no are the examples of rule number 3. Let's come to the rule number 4. Some interjections are used to get someone's attention. Let's come to the examples. Yo, Ibrahim, get in a car. Hey, will you give me that ball? Hello, is there anyone? Here, yo, hey, and hello are the examples of rule number 4. Interjections have no grammatical value, but we mostly use it. It is followed by an exclamation mark. Exclamation mark is the punctuation mark and interjection is followed it. For example, ouch, it's hurt. It's an emotion of pain. Ew, it tastes so bad. Emotion of disliking. Yahoo, I got a job. Feeling of Happiness. Oh, I don't care. Feeling of sadness or stressed. These are the examples of interjections that express some feelings. Some more examples are hooray, we won the game. Emotion of joy. Else, I failed the exam. Emotion of sorrow. Wow, what a beautiful car. Here, the emotion of surprise. Interjections are unique and have some interesting features. Now, number one feature is interjections don't have a grammatical function in a sentence construction. Number two, they do not have a relation to the other part of the sentence. Hey, hello, shh, bye, aw, ouch. All these are interjections that if you like my video then please thumbs up and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Keep supporting. Allah Hafiz.